just a second. Little late. It's a 3-1 count, though, here on Colt Keith. Then it'll be Vierling and Green to lead it off against Gavin Williams. Colt Keith walks to lead it off. Good way to start. Leadoff man on for Detroit. Now up Matty V. V-bomb, potentially. Who knows? He's due. What's up, Gibbs? What's up, Allison? How you both doing? All right, my mic's working good. Nice and crispy. All right, here we go. See what old Matty V does. Hopefully he gets like in a groove and starts hitting things soon. Swing and strike one. Yeah, always let's go Tigers. Always, always. Called strike two. Couple 96-mile-an-hour fastballs. Da-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na. Dun-dun-dun. Fouled away, it's 0-2. Wonder why McKinstry isn't DHing today. Probably just needs a day off. L. Lynch. LJ Hinch. What's up, Miles? Guy who complains about everything. You know, you guys want to know what I saw the other day? I'll show you in between because you're not going to believe me. You know how I talk about people who complain a little too much? That's a foul ball, by the way. It'll remain 0-2. I found a guy who said he refuses to watch the Tigers anymore until they go get a piece for the bullpen and another arm because he refuses to watch a subpar baseball. What's up, Jake? Not kidding. Like a 5-minute rant video on Twitter about it. You may have seen the video. But it's like, that's what people who complain about this team kind of feel like to me. Like all dramatic about being the best team in baseball since last August. It's just, okay, buddy, we get it. You became a fan at the beginning of the year. We understand. You're not used to 2-2. Like, I know I shouldn't just say this, but like, I'm really happy with the way the team is going. I have very little to complain about. Would it be nice to make some trades that the organization knows they have to make? Sure. But what if we get Alex Lang back and he's unhittable, like he was in 2023? And like he appears to be down in AAA now that his arm's all fixed up. Like, what if that's the reality of everything? Hey, Matt Vierling beats it out. That's 2 on, nobody out. Your sister, oh, that's awesome, Allison. Hopefully you have a good time. Yeah, Jonathan, I don't get it. Like, yeah, the team knows they have to go get an arm to make it through like a playoff run. Yeah, duh. It's not the trade deadline yet. It's July 6th. Wait till about July 25th to July 31st to start panicking about trades. Most teams are still in the playoff hunt, you know? Lang needed UCL. I think he got Tommy John surgery. Or it's like shoulder reconstruction. Like I don't think it was technically Tommy John. I think he got like reconstructive elbow surgery. I think Cleveland's challenging. I don't know if he's going to be safe at first. Or I'm not really sure what they're challenging, but there's a challenge. I think either way, we got the runner down to second. Maybe one away, though. Either way, it'll be one a runner at second with one out. Pretty good. And Green will be up to hit. I don't know if that's a good thing, though, because I think he's like 0 for 8 with 4 Ks against Cleveland this series. So, but yeah, I don't know. People panic way too hard. Swing and strike one. Yeah, he's ruled out at first. Keith does get to second, though. So Matt Vierling effectively moves the runner up to second. Very good. Now a base hit scores. Yeah, and getting Lang back is huge. I don't think people understand. Like, Lang, when he was healthy, was like unhittable as our closer. And that just adds a third arm to the back end of our bullpen with Vest and Canely. Lang will be back this year. Like, Lang will be back within a few weeks. He's just kind of warming up and getting his shit together in AAA. I'd imagine right around the trade deadline, Lang comes back. And then imagine we add another arm. Our bullpen will be unstoppable. If Herder's pitching good again, oh man, that's a really nice bullpen all of a sudden. Holton's pitching good again. So we could have a bullpen of, like, if Holton can get it going. Like, we have a lot. Ah, damn it, Green struck out again, 2 away. Torque's up now. Hopefully he can get another hit. He hits off Cleveland pretty good. Green goes down swinging pretty quick. The Cleveland Guardian woes continue for Riley P. Green. He was killing it too, literally. Nobody could get him out, and then we show up in Cleveland, and they just doused him. It's like, damn it. If I remember right, he smoked on the Rays pitching, so it'll be nice to see Tampa come to town. And they're not playing like unbeatable, like world beater baseball anymore, right? Who knows, Gibbs? He just literally, it just seems like he just doesn't hit their pitching. They just have him figured the fuck out. I have no idea. None of our guys seem to really hit this team very well. That's a foul ball. It'll be 0-2. Yeah, we'll have Lang back this year, in my opinion. Or at least I don't know why we wouldn't. Because then we could have a bullpen of Holton, Herder, Lang, Vest, and Canely. That's a pretty good 5 guys. 1-2. And then you go make a move for a 6 guy, and then there you go. You have your 11 dudes, and Hanafi as kind of an inning eater bad guy. There you go. That's your 6 or 7 man bullpen. I mean, that's solid. We have 4 guys under 3 already, as it is. Oh, and Chase Lee, who's been a godsend. 2-2, ball in the dirt. I don't think the runner's advancing, though. Chase Lee's also been very nice. So we have a good bullpen, despite what people think. It was just a rough month of June for really all of our team, except starting pitching, apparently. And even then, it wasn't great. 2-2. 3-2. Aroldis Chapman. Yeah, I know. We're really hot in the Chapman rumors. If we can add our Aroldis, that would be nice. We don't even necessarily need him to be the closer. We could just have him pitch an 8 inning, 9 inning, just kind of by committee like Hinch likes to do. 2-2. Or 3-2. Damn it, he got out. And Torkelson will fly out. We'll head to the bottom of the first. Tigers get a guy to second, but nothing happens. Quan, Fry, and Ramirez do up. Quan, Fry, Ramirez, Santana, Martinez, Rodriguez, Wilson, Hedges, and Rocchio. Basically, all of these guys are right-handed. So, the right-handed Cleveland lineup. They have 5 guys under 200 in this lineup. And not even like 190. It's like 157, 158, 176, 107, and 170. Naturally, Skubal is going to get smoked by every single one of these assholes. So that's just natural, right? That's how it's going to go. Astros scored first base. The Astros are already playing a game. Oh, 18. Yeah. I don't know why I seen that as a giant B. I was like, Astros scored first base. What do you mean? Yeah, they scored from first. That's good. Good ass, some good hustle. I hate how it says watch free, but it's, yeah, I know, Gibbs. It really sucks. You could always use the TV app. That literally works. Or do you not know how to use that site? It's the TV.app, I believe. Let me just double check. My dad uses it. Yeah, the TVapp.to. If you need a way to watch, dude, just leave a like. Yeah, I mean, it works. It never does. But like, the only annoying part is you have to listen to Cleveland broadcasting. And that sucks. Ball one. Or is that not a ball? Because that looks like a strike. Oh, they actually called that a ball? Huh. There is game day incorrect. Fouled away, it's 1-1. I prefer to watch when we are away or not on TV. Oh, okay. I feel you. I appreciate that, Gibbs. So 1-1 apparently on a. I'm not really sure how that first pitch missed. 2-1. Is it one of those things where if the Guardians don't swing today, it's a ball? Called strike. Yeah, I guess it makes up for it. 2-2. I guess now we're good because that pitch is probably not a strike. All right, there we go. It makes up for that one no call. Now we're even. See, it usually ends in a wash. 3-2. All right, Tarek, come on now. Let's not give him a free base runner right away. Let's get a nice sold out right now. Can we do it? 3-2. Ground ball. Oh, never mind. He struck out. Oh, that was a bad call. 3-3. Down goes Stephen Kwan. Here comes Mr. Fry. He is the ancestor of Philip J. Fry on Futurama, believe it or not. That's who they based it off of, was the Fry family. These guys. So in 3,000 years, that's his descendant, is Philip J. Fry of the Futurama fame. I don't know. Kwan's really good, I think. I just don't think he wants to play for Cleveland anymore. 0-2 or 1-2. And it's not nefariously he doesn't want to play there. I think it's just the writing's kind of like he's not going to sign a new deal with them at the end of the year because I think his contract is up. And I think he really wants to go play for the Giants. I don't think his heart's in it anymore. Yeah, Mize was great, Jonathan. 7 innings, no runs, like 4 hits, 2 walks, 4 Ks. He's truly becoming our second best pitcher, which is exactly what we needed out of him. Pitching like the 1-of-1 we drafted. 2-2. And that'll be fouled away. We'll have another 2-2 coming up. Our 1-of-1s won us this one for us yesterday. Pretty crazy, right? Tork hit the home run and had all our hits. And Mize shut him down for 7. Pretty great. Yeah, I was going to say, I don't think Kwan's overrated. He's a plus defender and a really good hitter. His OPS is a little low, but that's because he doesn't really hit for a ton of power. He's just like a singles guy and sometimes a double. But his slug, I believe it's because he's got a low slug. Fry strikes out, 2 away. Here's the devil himself, Jose Ramirez. Yeah, at least there's no one on base in case he clobbers one. See what our only benefit is he's dealing with like a nagging weird leg injury, I believe, Jose is. And I hate that he's injured. That sucks. But I think that's the only reason he hasn't clobbered our pitching like he usually does. Your nemesis, Mackenzie? He's all of Detroit's nemesis. Like Miguel Cabrera was to Cleveland, he is the same to us. 1-1. We're hoping so. 1-1. Ball misses up and in. Ball misses outside. 2-1. I know, Gibbs, I know you're a secret Guardians fan, but are you okay with your team being swept? Like, I remember the DMs you sent me that one day about how, like, I need to stop making fun of Cleveland so much. You're like, I'm proud of my team. You know, we had a good year. We almost made the World Series. Like, I get it. 3-1. Damn it. Nah, they're just not going to give this guy anything to hit today. See if he chases shit. Oh, they got him. There we go. He flies out. All right. We'll head to the top of the second. It'll be Perez, Dingler, and Meadows. Yeah, I was going to say, I thought you said you were okay with getting swept because it's the Tigers, and you know, they're a pretty nice bunch of guys. Perez, Dingler, and Meadows. I'm going to refer to you as the representative of the Guardians fan base for the channel. Kenny is the Chicago White Sox Guardian on the channel. He's a big fan of them. Don't tell him I said that, though. Don't reveal his secret White Sox fandom. You know, Kenny has a full back tattoo of Luis Robert Jr. and Eloy Jimenez hugging each other. Full back, like full detail, full colored. And on the front, he's got all the championships, White Sox dates, and the word "Sox" written really big against his stomach. Yeah, it's crazy. He said he wanted to get him kissing, but he like the tattoo guy was like, "That's a little weird." He's like, "All right, how about a hug then?" And it said 2024 World Series champions at the very bottom. I think he made a prediction. It didn't happen. Kenny's a good guy, though. We let him pretend to be a Tigers fan. He doesn't know we all know about the secret tattoo and the White Sox fandom. Don't let him know. Don't tell him that I told you. Perez, Dingler, and Meadows. He's never going to leave the Cleveland Guardians. Hey, Kenny sent me a message about how the White Sox could beat the Tigers this year, maybe. And I'm like, I think you guys did. And I'm pretty sure it was 2-1 series, right? He means like beat us in the season series. I'm like, yeah, okay, little bro. How you doing, though, Cameron? Jonathan, I think he's just going to retire one day as a Guardian, unless they trade him for some stupid reason. But I don't see it. Unless he demands it. We watch him get traded at the deadline, and I go, well, son of a bitch, I was completely wrong. 1-1. But they seem to love Jose Ramirez as a fan base, as a team, as an organization, you know what I mean? So, I don't think he's going nowhere, ever. And I think he's only like 32 years old, if he was even that old. 3 more outs for the Braves, and the Orioles sweep them. Damn. What's your team's record going to be if you guys win? 1-1 to Perez. Or now it's 2-2 rather on a foul ball. Oh, he's in his 30s? Yeah, but I don't think he's like... I think he's like 31. He's not super old, but I don't think he's super young either. 3-2 on Perez. Wenzel pencil looking to write up a homer or a double into the gap. Double into the gap. How about that? Fouled away. It's 3-2 again. Looks like it's going to start storming soon. It's supposed to storm today, but at some point, I don't know when. I'm guessing pretty soon. 3-2. Fouled away. Do 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 do. Fouled away again. It'll be 3-2. Ninth pitch of the at bat coming up. Nice job by Perez here. He's 32. I was gonna say, yeah, he's got at least 4 or 5 more years to play. And yeah, he'll probably be done because he's also started pretty young. I think he debuted at like 21 years old, which is why it feels like he's been around a lot longer than he actually has been. I think he debuted really quick. Could he beat it out? Nope, they got him. Perez out at first after a ground out. Now up, Dylan Dingler. My rookie of the year, personally. My roadie. Fouled away by Dingler. It'll be 0-1. Ohio State legend Dylan Dingler. So Guardians fans are cheering quite loud. They're giving him a standing ovation because wow, they're asking him to come play for Cleveland. What's happened? Dylan Dingler just took his helmet off and ripped off his Tigers jersey to reveal Guardians jersey. What? No, just kidding. Imagine I just started that actually happened. I'd be like, what the fuck? So too on a swing and a miss. Yeah, unless he wants to win a championship, then there's reason to change teams because I don't think it's going to happen with this season for Cleveland anyway. But again, I don't think he's really seeing retirement right away, you know? So if he thinks in the next few years Cleveland can finally get it done, maybe. If not, he might ask for a trade. Because again, you know, the goal is probably to win there. Yeah, he's like he's like one of their better all-time players, I believe. I think he's one of their best ever catchers at the university. 3-2. We drafted him in the second round, so you know he's good. 3-2. And Ohio State's usually a pretty good place to get athletes from. Damn it, Dingler got out. 2 away here in the top of the second. Tigers still looking for their first something. You guys want to hear Notre Dame's wide receiver room? Who their dads are? The children of Jerome Bettis, Larry Fitzgerald, Jeremichael Finley, and Plaxico Burress are in the wide receiver room. Now, also at the program, Lloyd Carr's grandson is the quarterback, Bryant Young's son is at defensive end, and Jim Flanagan's son is at tight end. That's all at Notre Dame right now. Dog, what? What? That's actually insane for one football team. To have 4 of like some of the greater tight ends of all time, Jerome Bettis, Burress, who if he didn't shoot himself would have been an all-timer. 0-2. That's an insane fucking wide receiver room, dude. And obviously Larry Fitzgerald's son, too. I don't know much about Lloyd Carr's grandson. You know, that could be whatever. But like even Young's son at DA. Hopefully we can keep the number 1 seed for the rest of the season. We can play it more. Yeah, I mean, it would be nice. That would be a cool thing. To have more of a home schedule for the playoffs. Damn it. Parker Meadows struck out. We'll head to the bottom of the second. Tigers go in order. Santana, Martinez, and Rodriguez due up here in the bottom of the second. This might be a very fast game, by the way. Gavin's going to fuck us up for the majority of the game. Skubal's probably going to fuck these guys up. It's going to come down to what team makes a mistake. It's just like, yeah, that's a good way to look at that. And it may not seem obvious, but I think it might be. What up, Randy? What up, though? Never thought our Tigers would be Randy, it's a pretty crazy feeling that all we got to do, and like what's even crazier is we could realistically win 60 games before the All-Star break. We're at 56 right now. Like even if we lose here, we can go 2-3 against the Rays and the Mariners. We literally have 60 wins before the All-Star break, which is pretty crazy, I feel like. That's a lot of wins in like the middle of July. That almost guarantees like a high 90s win. We could breach 100 this year. If we're actually winning like that, we might win 100. I don't believe our second half schedule is like shit. I think it's like a bullshit schedule. I think most of our hard games were like right at the beginning of the year. Hold on, I wanna show you guys. Never mind. There's not as much written as I thought there was. All right. Either way, Santana, Martinez, and Rodriguez. Fucking bullshit. If we went over 100, that would be crazy because this team can. Yeah, we're not even in our final form yet. And one pitch, one out here to start off the first on a ground out, or to start off the second on a ground out. One pitch, one out. Just like you like to see. Here's Martinez. By the way, if you haven't dropped a like yet, consider doing so. We'll look at the like on the commercial break. We have to play the Ray. Hey, Cameron, we played we play on Monday, tomorrow. You ready to lose, bud? Da-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na. Oh, 1-2. Or 1-1, sorry, on the ball. I can't read. You know, I can't read. I just guess what words are. And I'm very good at guessing. Like Carlos Santana grounds out, shortstop Trey Sweeney to first, baseman Spencer Torkelson. I have no idea if that's actually the real words. I just say them because they sound correct. I'm like, oh, that's got to be how you spell grounds. Which is why I hate silent letters. They always fuck me up because it exposes my illiteracy. And that'll be another ground out, 2 away. I've gotten very far with my illiteracy. Not many people know about it. But by the way, thank you for the 14 likes, everybody. I really appreciate that. Helps the stream out tremendously. And it gets us pretty close to like goal 20. Thank you very much if you can help out. You won't get stormed on today if you leave a like. Last season, my prediction was was 83 to 85 wins. And maybe make the playoffs if everything went absolutely right, and it did. My prediction last year was so dead on for the Tigers, it was actually kind of scary, except for like how it ended up happening. I thought our season was cooked after June last year. I was like, damn, dude, we won 8 games in the month of June. Our season's over. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, they go. Low number of pitches too. Very good inning by Skubal. Very economic. Baez, Sweeney, and Keith, 8-9-1 for the Tigers, due up 8-9-1 for Detroit. They're trying to get their first bit of offense here in the top of the third. Oh yeah, let's go look at the schedule now real quick. All right, so let's see. We play Texas, Pirates, Blue Jays. They're pretty good. Diamondbacks, like Texas has been playing good. Pirates haven't been good. They played a little better, though. Blue Jays have been pretty good. So the Blue Jays are one of the hard teams. Diamondbacks haven't been good all year, unless they've improved. Philly's pretty good. The Twins won't be anything. Angels ain't shit. The White Sox aren't shit. Minnesota ain't shit. Houston will be tough. Fucking then we play the Royals. Tigers are giving out a lot of hats. Anyway, Royals. The only thing that's tough about this month is the Astros and the Phillies. See what I mean? And kind of the division. Then we play the Mets. They're pretty solid, but, you know, the Yankees. See what I mean? Like, August and September really aren't hard months for the Tigers. We play a lot of our, like, crappy division. Like, that's the biggest, like, plus. We play, like, the Twins and the Royals a ton, which is really great, and the White Sox a fair bit. And we end the season on Boston, who hasn't, we'll see how good they are. All right. Top of the third, 0-0. Easily, you can get 40 wins out of those 2 months. We'll see, though. At least that's how I interpret the Tigers' schedule. It doesn't look hard. Like, it's not like a walk in the park, but it's also like, all right. You can win a lot of those games. Like, the majority of those teams we play are under 500. Like, we play like 4 or 5 teams over 500 in the last 2 months of the season. You've seen it. We don't play anybody that good. Like, and we play a lot of like struggling offensive teams who are kind of like all over the place with the stick. Not looking forward to playing Atlanta with healthy Acuna. 1-2. Come on, Javi. We could use our all-star to drive a hit here. We never hit Gavin Williams well, though, so it's just one of them things. Just kind of drive up the PC and hope to God we get him out quick. 2-2. And they used up the majority of their bullpen last night, so probably not everyone's available. But Cleveland will also overuse the shit out of their bullpen, so you never know. That's part of their problem last year is the brakes fell, the fucking wheels fell off the bullpen. Down goes Baez, swinging one away. So, strikeout to start off the third. Here's Sweeney. The very unlikely Sweeney bomb coming. Sorry to report, Cleveland fans. But Trey Sweeney will take Gavin Williams deep, this AB. I've already seen the script, hate to tell you. I guess I'll act surprised when it does happen. I'll be like, oh my God, it's a home run. Swinging strike one. Oh, I think that would have been the pitch to do it. Fouled away, it's 0-2. Shit. I didn't anticipate that he couldn't swing fast enough to hit the ball at that speed. Well, that's unfortunate. It's 0-2 now. Ball one, way high and away. Kind of a bit of a bad break for me personally. Man, he called that. He just went down looking, just didn't even bother to swing the bat. Here's Colt Keith in the top of the third, top of the order back for Detroit now. Detroit being currently no hit by Gavin Williams. Not perfect game because Keith was he walked in the first in his first at bat. So the lone man to reach up again. Oh, what? Too afraid to pitch to Keith. Pretty sad sight to see, really. Like, we get Keith as a killer, but sheesh. 2-0. I do think, though, if I remember correctly, the last time they gave this dude anything to hit in this stadium, he fucking launched off here. He had like 4 home runs in a 3-game series. I don't think they like pitching to him in the state of Ohio. And that's a very obvious ball. That's called a strike. This umpire sucks. Hasn't been good for either team. For the pitching, yeah, this guy's very heavily calling strikes. 2-1. I guess it helps out the pitcher's duel. And Keith has a deep fly out. That'll be the end of the third. Bottom 3 coming on up. Keith almost did it again to him. Almost flipped that shit right out into left field. Wouldn't even be shocked if it was a robbed home run or some shit. Oh, God. Will Wilson's back. Wilson, Hedges, and Rocchio do up. Wilson, Hedges, and Rocchio here in the bottom of the third. That's bottom 3. 7, 8, 9 do. Ruby, Ruby, Roo. Ruby, Ruby, Roo, where are you? I got some. Pretty good song, right? That's pretty good. Damn, dude, everybody beats up on Washington except us. I don't know how that happened. I wonder if we just completely overlooked Washington. We're just like, yeah, and we'll sweep Washington, then go play our real series versus Cleveland and Tampa Bay. By the way, if you haven't dropped a like yet, consider doing so. Helps the stream out, especially if you don't really feel like chatting or doing anything like that, which is pretty much everyone here right now. Totally fine to not chat, but make sure you drop a like to help the stream out as a form of interacting with the stream. I'd appreciate you. Otherwise, I hope you get lit up with a paintball gun. But it's like not even like firing hard. It's kind of just barely coming out. But they're still exploding anyway because they're barely put together paintballs. Yeah. Wilson, Hedges, and Rocchio here in the bottom of the third. Number 18, Jam, I appreciate you, man. Good looking out. So for a quick little inning here yet again. Fouled away, it's 0-1. Yeah, Jonathan, it will be quite interesting to see like what exactly happens at the deadline. 0-2. Especially because we still have like 20 days probably before anything real starts happening. What's up, Eric? How's it going? Looks like we got a pitcher's duel here this afternoon, Eric, our third of the series. And they get Will Wilson swinging one away. Now up, Austin Hedges. They call him Goatston. He's Max's favorite player, Austin Hedges. Swinging strike one to Hedges. Ugh. Why do you need another walk from Gavin? Swinging strike two. Skubal pulls the string on a couple changeups here to start off the at-bat. Probably going to rear back and throw a fastball up and in on him. That's what I would do. But I'm not a major league pitcher. Throws a third changeup, no offer. It's now 1-2. Oh, money, gambling. Gotcha. Don't forget me if you win millions. I blessed your bet. But only if you win a certain amount. 2-2. Tried to get him to chase a high and away fastball, but no offer. Telling you got to bring that shit inside. You'll whiff right at it. And down goes Austin Hedges 2 away. What do you get him with? I just threw another fastball high and away. I thought the high and in would work, but Hedges may hit shit inside pretty good. I don't know. Oh god, it's Brian Rocchio, who all of his career numbers are against the Detroit Tigers. He's literally 0 for like life against the rest of baseball, and then all of his numbers are against the Tigers. And he grounds out. All right, let's head to the top of the fourth. Nice quick inning for Tarek Skubal. 34 pitches through 34 pitches for Skubal. 3-3. Top four. Yeah, Mackenzie, this is a pitching duel. This is a pitcher's duel. Gavin's a really good pitcher. Skubal is a great. He's the best in baseball, maybe. Uh, yeah. When we don't really hit Gavin Williams very well anyway, so we just kind of need Gavin to fucking have like a bad inning of like too many pitches thrown, so we can get him out by like the 6th inning, and then eke a run out against the back end of their bullpen, maybe if possible. I doubt it. This is going to be the first game that both teams allow no offense through like 12. It's just going to be 0-0 like all the way through until like the 14th inning. And then the final will be 9-7. And everyone will be like, man, that was a crazy ending in the Tigers versus Guardians. They had simultaneous no-hitters through 13 innings. And then they fucking got smoked. Yeah, basically. Vierling, Green, and Torkelson do up here in the top of the 4th. Already top 4 here. We're about 40 minutes into the game. Pretty crazy, right? We're not even an hour in, and we're already in the top of the 4th. I watched a game like last week where we scored like 8 runs in the first, and that shit took 33 minutes. All right, let's get some runs. Vierling, Green, and Torque. I like our odds here. All right, Maddie, get on base to start her off, bud. Swinging strike 1. Well, never mind. Call it strike 2. That'd be cool, Jonathan. Be a nice quick game. Yeah, he's at second now. Yep. Yeah, I would imagine Glaber's. I don't think he's on the IL or anything. I haven't heard that yet, but I know he definitely wasn't gonna play today. And Vierling strikes out 1 away. We're striking out just as badly here, if not more. Here's Riley Green. Come on, somebody scream. After your stick collision. Yeah, I think he should be all right. I don't know. That he got a neck contusion. That's all I know. And Green is out 2 away. Here's Torkelson. Maybe he can hit a torque bomb. His 21st of the year. Oh, the news about Carey? I think he's just rehabbing. I think he's expected to be back after the All-Star break. I think that's the idea, or after the deadline. I can't remember which one it was. Whichever one is fine. It's not a big deal. Ball 1. I think the belief is part of the struggles he was having was directly related to like the leg issues he was dealing with. At least I think that's what was going on. I'm not a doctor. 2 away on a 1-2 count after the ball's fouled away. And Torkelson chases a really bad pitch. We'll head to the bottom of the 4th already. Tigers go 1-2-3. Bottom 4, Kwan, Fry, and Ramirez. Top of the Guardians order. I don't really do like I don't really do like predictions like that, but it would be right the week before the season starts in football is when I put out my predictions. Mainly because I don't like to predict things and then weird shit happen in the preseason and then it's like, well, I got fucked because of a preseason injury. So I wait till everything's settled and the games are about to begin. Then I make all my predictions. Plus, you know, you never know. Like a team might look really great on paper, then you see a few preseason games, and it's a dog. You can just be like, oh boy, that's gonna end badly. Whoa. Oh man. So for a quick inning, top of the Guardians order. We're in the bottom of the fourth. Yeah, we play tomorrow. Yep, we have a 3-game set versus the Rays, and then I think we have a day off after that. And then we play Seattle, and then I think it's the All-Star break. Don't quote me on it, though. O2 Huron Kwan on a foul ball. But yeah, we play tomorrow. Yeah. Yes, O2 yet again after another foul ball. Another foul ball. It'll remain O2. Never like these. Damn, he got on. Let me guess. Colt Keith made a mistake. Why wasn't there? What happened at first? Was there no one there to cover? Nice. Anyway, runner at first. Leadoff man on. Base hit to an infield single. First hit of the game is an infield single because nobody covered first, I guess. I don't know what happened. All right, here's Fry. I guess I would day off Thursday the 10th. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, there's not. I mean, they're already basically in Detroit. They're not far from it. Fouled away. It's 0-2. It's the bottom of the fourth. 1-2 count on a ball. Misses up high. 2-2. Hopefully Skubal can put this guy away. Maybe induce a ground ball, get 2 here. That'd be pretty cool. And he gets prize swinging. Here's Jose Ramirez. Oh, this is a guy you want to get out. Don't really like seeing him come up to bat with a guy on. It's 1-1 here on Ramirez. What will they throw him? Bit preoccupied with Quan with the pickoff move. They must feel he's about to try to take off. For sure, Miles. You don't like pitchers duels? 1-1. 1-2. Foul ball. We'll have another 1-2 coming up. Hey, they got Jose Ramirez swinging 2 away. What a rare strikeout for the Tigers. 2 down here in the bottom of the 4th. Let's see if we can strand Mr. Quan over at first base. 1 on, 2 out, bottom 4. Here's Carlos Santana. Santa Ana. Carlos Santander, get it? Like that Anthony Santander, but not. Ball 1. Anyway, 1-0 for Santana. Whatever. I'm telling good jokes. No one laughs anymore. Everyone's too uptight, like a pulpit. Two one. That first pitch probably should have been a strike. I don't know. Tight ass zone for us, but not them. And that'll be a fly out to Parker Meadows, who didn't really have to move at all. We'll head to the top of the 5th. Tigers still being no hit, looking for their first hit. Guardians get one on kind of a chintzy little base hit up to the first base. More about poor defense than anything. Top 5, 0-0. Both pitchers have gone 4. Both pitchers have 6 strikeouts. Williams has a walk allowed. Skubal doesn't. But Skubal's given up a hit. Williams hasn't. 53 pitches for Skubal, 62 for Williams as we head to the 5th. So both pitchers in pretty good shape entering the 5th. unfortunately for us. Perez, Dingler, and Meadows do up here in the top of the fifth. Let's hope this is where we find some offense. Would be pretty cool. Let's go offense. Clap, 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 clap. Clippity clap, 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 coop, coopity poop, scoopity poop. All right. Here's Perez against Gavin Williams. All right. You gotta use the restroom, get something to drink. For sure, Allison. We'll be here when you get back, most likely, unless the game ends really fast. Called strike one. Sucks that Williams is just as on as Skubal is today. At that location, a curveball's unhittable. Don't know why he swung at that one. 0-2. One, two. No, he just outran Skubal, apparently. Someone told me. Well, at least he just kind of beat him. Skubal isn't necessarily super fast. 2-2. Nice take. 4 straight breaking balls to start off the at-bat. He flies out. 2 away, or 1 away. Pops out, rather. Or grounds out. My bad, my bad. 1 away now for Dylan Dingler. Really just need someone to get a hit here so we can at least get a guy on. Get something going. Dingler grounds out, 2 away. Well, we're in the top of the fifth with 2 down for Parker Meadows. Maybe he can get a big hit here and kind of spark the offense into something. Would be helpful. Come on, Parker. Fouled away, it's 0-1. Damn. If only that would have just sliced up the line, give us a nice double or something. So 0-2 on a swing and strike. Welcome back. 2 down, top of the fifth. It's still 0-0. Ball 1. Uh, 2-2 on Meadows. Couple nice takes. 3-2. Hell, him just getting on would be really big right here. By the way, if you haven't dropped a like yet, consider doing so. It does help out our stream quite a bit. Yeah, we had about 24, 25 likes. Really helpful. Appreciate y'all. Thank you very kindly. If you haven't done so, consider dropping one. Hey, there we go. We get a man out. Meadows on now. Some good speed over there. So now if we can hit a gap, maybe we can get some runs in. And we have Baez up, a nice vet hitter who we could really use a big hit from. Come on, Hobby. Get a hold of one. Ugh. We can only hope, Jonathan. A big hit. Come on, Hobby. Oh shit, that'll be a base hit. Hobby Baez comes through, picks up our first hit of the game. Let's go. Hobby comes through in a big way. Runners at the corners, 2 away. And now it's up to Trey Sweeney. Damn, dude. We should put in Zach McKinstry real fast. Come on, Trey. I believe in Trey Sweeney. Ball 1. Come on, Big Trey. Just a measly bloop single. Come on, buddy. One hit is all you need, Trey. Damn. Fouled away, it's 0-1. Or 1-1. One big clutch hit. Have a big moment, Trey Sweeney. Swinging strike 2, 1-2. Threw that right into his wheelhouse and he didn't get it. 1-2. The ball, it'll be 2-2. Ugh. Ball 3, now it's 3-2. All right. Good inning here for the Tigers. Drove him up to about 82 pitches, so at least in that respect, we literally might see him leave a little bit sooner. 3-2. Come on, Trey. Fouls it off. Way to stay alive. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up here. Come on, Trey. Big hit, kid. Or a walk. Either one, kid. There we go. Good at bat by Trey Sweeney. He'll walk, leave it up to Colt Keith at the top of the order, who's been pretty good as of late. Let's hope Keith maybe has a big hit with the bases loaded and 2 out. There's a little mound visit happening here now. Come on, Keith. We just need one. Very good job by Trey Sweeney to walk there. 8 pitch bat, and he gets a walk. Nice. Because the real problem for us in this game is not that we're not hitting. It's the fact that Gavin was at like 64 pitches when the inning started. I was like, oh no, dude. Because this is good. If we can get one run here, that would be really nice. Because if one single, we score 2, and that's really nice. We just need to run in any way right now. That way, also, because it kind of pushes his pitch count up, is the big thing. So that way, we maybe get at their bullpen. That's probably a little bit lighter today because they used almost everybody yesterday. So I don't know who's all available But yeah, very good at bat. 8 pitch AB that ends in a walk. Now the bases are loaded, but there is 2 outs. There's been 2 outs like all inning. Here's Keith. Just need one big hit from Keith. He's 0 for 1 with a walk. Called strike 1. Come on, Keith. Can we get something? We all believe in Colt Keith. Ball 1. Dude, I don't even care if it's a fucking hit by pitch run. I just would like a run to score. We need something here. Fouled away, it's 1-2. Come on, Keith. Need something, man. Just shoot a ball down the right field line. Damn it, he struck out. Fuck. Well, that sucks. Bottom of the 5th coming up, still 0-0. Martinez, Rodriguez, and Wilson. Wasn't even backdoor, just threw it across the middle and Keith can't hit, so. Damn. Martinez, Rodriguez, and Wilson do up here in the bottom of the 5th. No score. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go rip a dart a few times before it starts storming out there. It's looking like it's gonna start raining. I'll be right back. 1 sec. One out. One away now for Rodriguez. Skubal, 7th strikeout of the afternoon. Swinging strike one to Rodriguez. Fouled away, it's 0-2. Tigers looking to make quick work of Martinez here. Skubal, is he sniffing number 8? Let's see. Nope, he got out though. Ground out to the first baseman. This time they're able to make the play. It looks, yeah, that's good. 1 away, or 2 away. Torkelson takes it himself, gets the second out of the inning. Now up is Mr. Wilson. The player with the create a player name. You know, Will's actually short for Wilson, so his name is Wilson Wilson. 0-1. Yeah, pretty crazy, right? I have no idea, Kevin. They should be announcing him soon. And that'll be a 2-pitch ground out. We'll head to the top of the 6th inning. The Guardians go quickly and quietly that inning. Skubal at 62 through 5. Williams at 88 pitches. So this may be his last inning of work. If we can drive his pitch count up high enough. Ooh. Ooh. Excuse me. Super yawny. Anyway, we're already in the 6th inning, and the game's been about 1 hour and 13 minutes. 1 hour and 15 minutes, rather. It's 2:55. Wilson Wilson was his dad from Home Improvement, so this is Wilson. So is WW2. Me either, Kevin. But I'm sure you can Google it or something and find out. If you're super curious. Fun pitchers duel tonight. She's picking you up. Nice. I'm sure you're excited to see your sister. Yeah, it's been moving. There's just been no offense. The most offense happened in the 5th inning when we just loaded the bases. Nice, Allison. I'm glad you enjoy being with your sister. Veerling, Green, and Torque due up here against Gavin Williams. Let's hope maybe we can finally get something going here. I'm going to go grab some pop real quick. Maybe I'll be good luck if I'm not watching. You're back. Yep, 1 away. Veerling popped out. Ball 1 to Riley Green. Oh, Green gets a hold of it, and damn, he flies out. 2 away. Here's Torque. 1 sec. I gotta look. You bet on Torque to get a hit. I hope your bet hits. Shit, I hope he also hits a home run right here. He definitely use it. 1-2. Two. And Torkelson goes down swinging. That'll be the final out of the inning. We'll head to the bottom of the 6th. No score. At least Gavin's at just about 100. He probably only has one batter left in him. Hedges, Rocchio, and Kwan do up here in the bottom of the 6th. What's up, Jacob? 0-0 score. The pitcher's duel rages on through the top of the 6th. How did the Tigers respond coming up in the bottom of the 7th? We find out soon. Hedges, Rocchio, and Kwan. Bottom 6. 0-0. I can't believe this is game's going at the rate that it is. Just moving right along. Let's hope for a quick inning here. So for the rest of the Guardians innings to be really quick and us to get one run at least. Here's Hedges. To lead off the bottom of the 6th. 8-9-1 here for Cleveland. Ball 1. Come on, gotta throw them strikes. Or at least get some swings and misses first, then get the strikes. That'll be a ground out there, 1 away. Nice job. Here's Rocchio now, always an annoying batter to deal with for us. Hopefully we can get the pesky Rocchio here. Charge. Ball in the dirt, 1-0. Well, not really in the dirt, but, you know. Ball short of the plate, it's 1-0. Swing and a miss, it's 1-1. Rocchio takes the timeout. Oh for 1. And I think he grounded out and it popped out in his first at bat. I can't really remember. He'll swing and a miss at another changeup. It's 0-2. Come on, Come on, Scoobs. Let's put him away. Damn it. 2-2. 2-2. And they get him on the next pitch. He grounds out over to the first base side. Oh, line out. Line out there by Rocchio. Here's Stephen Kwan. 2 out now for Tarek. In the bottom of the 6th, no score. 1 hit for each team. 2 walks. 3 walks for the Tigers. That's basically the whole offense. Tigers have walked 3 times and got a single, and Stephen Kwan had an infield single in his first at bat. Called strike one, or in his second at bat. 1-2. Or 1-0. Or 0-1, sorry. And he gets another base hit. Of course. Now up Fry with 1 on and 2 out. Little I singly hit in the left field because the Tigers, for whatever reason, refuse to adjust on not shifting for people who don't hit it, who hit against shifts. I don't know why. Had we played that normally and not shifting, we probably have the out there. But whatever. It's like, hey, why don't you just play that straight up? Because Kwan hits all over the field. Yeah, he sees a wide open gap between the shortstop and the third baseman. He's like, I'm going to hit it right there. And the Tigers are like, dang, how do you do that? 0-1. Runner at first. 1-1. Like, there's no one, like, if Fry hits it between this, like, second baseman and first baseman, that's going to get Kwan all the way to third without any, like, hassle. A 1-2. God, I hate the shift. Bottom of the 6th here. 1 on, 2 out. Skubal has the ball fouled away. He's at 75 pitches through the bottom of the 6th. So pitch number 76 on the afternoon coming up. Hopefully this is that's all he needs to throw this inning. Damn it, it's 2-2. And out here would be nice. Two. Fouled away, it'll remain 2-2. Yeah, no one's hitting today. Seventh pitch of the at bat coming up. Fry is being kind of hard to get out. There you go. Struck him out. We'll head to the top half of the 7th inning now. Top 7 coming up. It'll be Perez, Dingler, and Meadows. I'm guessing Williams will come out and pitch at least one more batter. He's at 97, so I'm not really sure what their philosophy on that is. Or the Cleveland's going to go get into their bullpen. We'll see. Perez, Dingler, and Meadows due up. Top of the 7th, 0-0. To be fair, anything is better right now than having to deal with Gavin Williams. Though. That shit sucked. I'm gonna go rip the rest of my dart here for what's left in this game. I'll be right back. All right, top 7. Be right back because I don't want to leave through the bottom of the during the 7th inning stretch. So I'll be right back. All right, give me like a minute or two. I'll be right back again. I apparently left my lighter out. And 2 away. Damn. This game's looking like extra innings, dude. And that sucks. About to waste a really nice start by Skubal. Here's Meadows with 2 away. Hopefully we decide to start scoring soon. Ball one. Needs something. Someone going to step up and get a hold of one. Break open the offense a little bit. 2-0. Two and 0. Parker should get something. And he fucking gets out. Well, three useless at bats. We'll head to the bottom of the seventh. Seventh inning stretch coming up. No score. Neither team's been able to do anything at the plate today. Bottom seven coming up. It'll be Ramirez, Santana, and Martinez. Ramirez, Santana, Martinez here in the bottom of the seventh. Ramirez, Santana, Martinez. Ooh, wow. All right. Well, hopefully we can keep getting him quick. Let's see. Skubal is at right about 80 pitches. So this could, if unless he goes really quick, he's at 78. So a quick inning could get him into the 8th. Like if we can get like a 6-7 pitch inning, then maybe he'll be able to pitch 8, which will be cool. But Ramirez, Santana, and Martinez due up here in the bottom of the 7th. One, two, three would be nice because that kind of sets up that we don't have to face Ramirez again in this game. Potentially, if everything goes really nice. We get a fucking run in one of these innings. Drinking some Coca-Cola? Nice. It's always good. Mets are down 5-0. Dang. Looks like the Yankees finally might get a game won. Excuse me. Got to find some runs here pretty soon. Ramirez, Santana, and Martinez once we're done with the 7th inning stretch here. Make sure you get up, stretch your legs out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, here's Ramirez. Hopefully we can get him. Thank you, Allison. I appreciate that. Let's hope for an out. Ramirez, Santana, Martinez. Bottom 7. This game's still knotted at 0. Called strike 1. Root beer is your most favorite soda? Okay. Oh, Pepsi or root beer. Okay. Yeah, Pepsi's good. I'm not really a root beer guy, though. And that'll be a kind of pop-out-ish fly out. 1 away. Here's Santana. So for a quick at-bat here as well. Maybe a 1-pitch pop-out. It's 0-2. Well, had a called strike and then a foul ball. Now it's 0-2. Bum, bum, bum. Ball 1. No chase. Tried to go for the strikeout there, but there was no offer. 1-2. Two and two. And he gets Santana swinging, 2 away. His 9th of the afternoon. That's 9 Ks in the name. Here's Angel Martinez. Or it's Angel. I don't know. There isn't. I don't think there's an umlaut in his name, so it's a little bit weird to be like, is it Angel? Is it Angel? Could be Angel. I'll let you about your work schedule. Okay, for sure, Allison. Either way, his last name is Martinez, and that's all that really matters. 2-0. Well, I don't know if Skubal is going to pitch the 8th now. He's at 87 pitches. He's going to have to throw at least a couple more here. Well, maybe. I guess if he swings and gets out. 1-1 or 2-1. I guess he could, if he gets out before 90, come in and start the 8th. Fuck. That'll be a double. Here's Rodriguez now with 2 out and a runner at second. Never good. Too much middle of the plate there. Well, let's hope we get the next out here. And this don't turn into a problem. Bruises? Yeah, it's not good to get them. All right, here's Rodriguez now. Hopefully we can get him out and not have to worry too much about that double. Called strike 1. Well, maybe. He's at 90 pitches. I don't think he's going to pitch a whole game. Maybe, though, Tim. You could be right. By the way, it's 0-2. He just threw 99-mile-an-hour sinkers, so he may be gunning it for his final strikeout here. Oh, 2. Ball way up high. You're AJ Hinch Jr.? Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Yeah, he just hit 100, tried to get him to chase, but he kind of missed wildly with it. Yeah, I think he might be done after this inning. It'd be funny if he dropped a changeup on him right here. Oh, and he did, and he struck out. That's a pretty funny pitch to throw to somebody right down the middle after all that. Or no, it wasn't right down the middle. That was a nice pitch. That's a really nice pitch after a couple 100-mile-an-hour pitches. Top of the 8th coming up. Baez, Sweeney, and Keith due up. Baez, Sweeney, Keith. Top of the 8th. Still in the 0-0. Yeah, I was going to say, that's probably it for Skubal tonight. So, most likely, that'll be the end for Tarek. He goes 7. Gives up just 3 hits, no walks, 10 Ks, brings his ERA back all the way down to 2.02. We'll see who, I guess Gaddis will keep pitching in the 8th here. At least Skubal won't get an L if we lost. But yeah, we haven't really scored. We never really hit too well against Cleveland. So, I don't know. We'll probably get it going again against the Rays. Shit happens. As long as we win, I don't really care. Let's see if we can't find a run here in the 8th. We've been pretty good in the 8th inning this season, so maybe we find some hits with Baez, Sweeney, and Keith. Game has extra innings written all over it. But that's kind of cool because it would favor us at least. If we could hit the ball, that is. The Mariners, and then it's the All-Star break. Two home series, then it's the All-Stars. Gaddis back to work here in the top of the 8th. Hopefully the Tigers can get something going. Does that say 5 pitches, 6 for strikes? Oh, okay, I was wrong. Javi grounds out on the first pitch, 1 away. Well, so much for a good 8th inning. Here's Sweeney, the 9-hitter. Can somebody do something? The Rays. No, the Rays are a good team. They've had a pretty good season. I don't know if they've collapsed recently, but I doubt it. 0-1. Oh, 2. He's got 48 wins. That's pretty good. 1-2. 48 and 41. I think that's solid. Skubal has 23 strikes against Cleveland and 2 strikeouts. That's really good. Who knows, Kenny? Who knows? 1-2. We play them a lot and they know how to pitch to us. Same reason why they don't really ever score again. It's just, I don't know. It's just how it goes. 1-2. It's 2-2 now. Fouled away, it'll remain 2-2. Twins are making a comeback. Oh, shit. Kinda. It's 2-1. 2-2. Come on, let's get a big hit. Trey bomb. Never mind, he's out. Popped out. 2 away. I don't know. I don't know. It kind of depends on who's available at the deadline. Then there'll be a pitching change here with 2 outs. Don't know. I don't know what teams are going to be bad in a month. If you can predict what teams' records are going to be in 20 days, even 30 days almost still, then you could probably start figuring it out. But even Arizona's back to 500, so I don't even know if they're going to trade. No, I don't think we're going to score, man. I don't think we're hitting the ball. I think this game is going to wind up in extras, and we'll see how that plays. I think they're going to get Hare and a lefty. I actually don't know who they're going to get. Anyone's guess is as good as mine. Wonder why they haven't put the pitching change on the board yet. Bleh. Eric Sabrowski is in the pitch. Never heard of this guy. He's got good numbers, so. They're going to have Gleyber Torres pinch hit here. All right, Glaber. Let's get a big hit. The Glaber bomb for revenge. We're all seated and waiting. Here's Torres now to bat against Sabrowski. Ball one. That would be pretty wild, Fordan. That would be a pretty wild moment. Called strike one at the top of the zone. 1-1. 2-1. Two-one count here for Glaber Torres. An all-star this year. Pinch hitting for Colt Keith. He's got himself a nice hitter's count. He calls time. Three one. Nice job. Nice job. Da-na-na-na. Foul tips it. It's 3-2. Come on, Glaber. Need a big hit now. A little single, a little double, a little anything. Walk. Let's get on. Hell yeah, that's a walk. All right, we got a runner at first. 2 away. Here's Matt Vierling ready to hit his a V-bomb. He was hurt for the first 2 months of the season. He started pitching it. Sabrowski. Damn, fouls it off. It's 0-1. That was a good pitch, too. Damn, if only he would have got that. Different ball game. Oh, and 2. He just lets it go right down the middle for some reason. Well, not really, not right down. It was more off the plate. Still, I don't know what he's looking for. Fouled it away again. It's 0-2. He's just whipping him right down the middle. Come on, Vierling. They don't respect you. Blast one of these. Ball one. 1-2. Runner at first, 2 away here in the top of the 8th. Tigers trying to get a run here in a 0-0 game. Offense has come at a bit of a premium for either team tonight. Two misses low. Freddie Freeman, the Dodgers' first baseman. Timeout taken by Vierling. Dun, 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 dun. 3-2. Nice take by Matty V. Need a big hit now. Let's see if we can find one. Or a walk, too. Fouls that one off. It'll remain 3-2. We'll get another payoff pitch here. Hey, no problem, Brent. I didn't know if you were being serious or just being jokey, so I was like, I think that's why I kind of had a weird tone. Ball four. All right, here's Riley Green. Maybe he plays the hero. Will Riley Green deliver in a clutch moment with the runner at second? All we need is a single. You didn't? No, fair enough. Mound visit. PLS, please. Please, Riley, please. Please help us win, Riley, please. I believe in Riley Green. Well, that's because sarcasm doesn't come through on text. Swinging strike one to Green. Damn it. Riley, we need you to have a good moment against the Guardians for the only time this series. Come through. One time. Just sucks that it has to be against a lefty, too. Come on. Damn it. Fouled away. It's 0-2. Damn, dude. Not great. All right, ball. 1-2. All right, all right, all right. Still shot, still shot. Just need a single. Come on, Riley. Little piece of outfield grass. You don't need a clobber it. We just need a single, bud. Two. Nice take. Yeah, just a fucking unbelievable home run. Don't even need that. Just literally a base hit would be cool right here. Damn it, he struck out. He went down looking too. Terrible at bat. All right, well, bottom of the eighth. Looking like extra innings this game. What a pathetic showing from this offense tonight. 10 strikeouts, fucking one hit. Following up from their beautiful effort yesterday where they got 2 hits. Wilson, Hedges, and Rocchio. 7, 8, 9 due up here in the bottom of the eighth. We could see Skubal pitch a little bit. Yeah, yeah, maybe they'll do something. Maybe. All right. He's at 90. Yeah, it was at like 91 or something. So he could still pitch a little bit here in the eighth. He's at 91 or 92. Not necessarily done, but probably done. Probably see Herder come into the game, right? So they keep with the right-handed lineup. Since Herder didn't pitch yesterday, or it'll be Tyler Holton. Or Lee would be a decent option. All right, I'm going to take a piss real quick. All right, we got Bailey Horn. Swinging strike one. I think we just called him up, right? Well, hopefully this goes good. Oh, 1 though for Wilson. 0-2. 0-2 on another pitch. Does that say 97? Holy shit. Lefty throwing 97 is pretty cool. I wonder if he's just going to drop another sweeper right here, try to get out. Another fastball. Yeah, nice little flamethrower here. Hope he can get an out, though. Get 3 of them, actually. And he gets a strikeout swinging, 1 away. Here's Austin Hedges. The pitcher's duel continues through the bullpen. Oh, yeah, I forgot we got Hernandez, too. Here's Hedges. Alex Lang will come back, throw 96, 97, if I'm not mistaken. He's played 2 games for the Tigers this season. Bailey Horn has? Was he hurt? 0-1. Before? Like, is he just back from injury or something? I feel like I watch a lot of these games. I just haven't seen him. Swinging strike 2. Nice sweeper there. No, he's back from injury. Oh, that would make sense. I think I remember seeing that in my Discord. Oh, we called him up in April. Okay. Yeah, I didn't even see this move. Damn it, he just gave up a fucking hit, though. It'll be a single to Hedges, of all people. Fucking bullshit, dude. 1 on, 1 out. Here's Rocchio. They're going to bring in Schneemann to run for Hedges, because, again, that's a catcher. He just got a hold of a nice pitch at the bottom of the zone. Not much that could happen. Runner at first, 1 away. Let's hope for a ground ball. Try to turn 2. Ball 1. Maybe. Who knows? It'd be the bottom. We pitch in the bottom of the innings. Yeah, he won't get a win. He's officially no decision. 1-1 for Rocchio. Come on. 2-1. Give us a ground ball horn. Gotta throw strikes, dude. What the fuck? These are really bad hitters. You're pitching around for some reason. Throw strikes, dude. The fuck are we doing? What are you, afraid to throw it in the strike zone now? Because the guy got a fucking lucky hit? Holy shit. Go right after these guys. And he fucking walked him. Get him out. Pull him now. Yeah, this game's over. Well, we're going to lose. What a fucking idiot pitching. I'll be right back. How bad is it? Oh, yeah, makes sense. Doubles in the run. It's game over. They left him in too long. Well, GG, everybody. We're going to lose 1-0. All because they left in some guy for too long. Oh, well, we won the series anyway, so. It just sucks we didn't have any offense today. Well, they're probably going to score more runs, too. I can't imagine that we're going to get any outs here. Don't know why they didn't bring in a normal pitcher like fucking Holton or somebody who actually can pitch. Not some fucking loser who's afraid to throw strikes to guys who have 100 batting averages. It's more we did something wrong. We left in some loser. Shouldn't have brought him in. Should have brought in a real pitcher like Tyler Holton or somebody. Oh, well. You guys are going to win like 3-0 probably. Maybe more. Our offense decided we're just not hitting the last two games. Are they going to get going here, or we just got to sit through a fucking pitching change for 20 minutes? Holy fuck. Any day now. No? All right, let me see. I get going. They get like a 20-minute pitching change. Lord. The whole, I don't even remember what we're doing now. What's going on? I don't even know what is happening anymore. Oh yeah, they're playing baseball. Jeez, that took like 4 years to get the pitching change. Jeez. Anyway, 0-1 to Manzardo, who's pinch hitting. Yeah, I mean, giving up one whole run is not very good. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret there, Donald. If your pitching staff gives up one run in 18 innings of baseball, the pitchers have nothing to do with the loss. I don't know why we didn't use one of our real relievers like Holton or somebody. 2-2. And they get Manzardo swinging 1 away, or 2 away. Here's Ramirez. We can get him out. Maybe there's something we could still come back and manage here. Man, they just walked Jose. Pretty understandable. Here's Carlos Santana with the bases loaded. I forgot about that. We're just going to walk Jose in that situation. No, it's the bottom of the 8th. The game would be over if it was the 9th inning. Ball 1. Oh yeah, Leo. We still got a chance. We're only down by 1 for now. If Lee can get us one big out here, out 2-0. Come on, can't walk him, man. You got to throw strikes. I know you want to walk him, but you got to throw it in the strike zone, Lee. Fouled away. It's 2-1. Oh, that was a lightning strike. Lightning strike. 2-1. Ooh, that's some thunder. Yeah, I need to feel the thunder. Hey, there we go. We give up 1. Let's see if we can get a run back. And at least push this shit to extra innings. But I think Emmanuel Clase is coming out. And we don't have Kerry Carpenter to win the game. That would be funny if out of nowhere we just hear Kerry Carpenter's music hit. We dust off a rule that says you can one time per season have an injured player hit. You just hear the glass break and fucking Kerry Carpenter comes running down from the outfield. Class A, just his eyes get big and he just throws him at the ground for the rest of the series. Walks in 3 runs. Be like, dang. What a win. But yeah, most likely Class A is coming in, and that's probably that for this series. But you never know. Maybe we stage a little comeback. Maybe we take it 2-1 and go to the bottom of the 9th, win the game in a shocker. 1-0. Guardians lead. He's not that injured. You put your rent on the Tigers? Oh, that's not a good idea, King. Man's about to have to be calling his landlord like, hey, I'm going to be a little late. Please don't evict me. Oh, man. Top 9, 1-0. Tigers could use a big time break here. What's up, Daniel? How's it going? Torque in to hit. Yeah, Brian, I know. It's weird. Not a lot of likes. Emmanuel Classe's in. Uh-oh. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. Ball one. Tigers need 1 to tie, 2 to take a lead. Yeah, they probably should have put Lee in from the get-go. The Bailey Horn decision probably isn't going to play out well. 1-0. Tigers need a run. It's 1-0 count. Come on, Torque. Let's get her started. Called strike one. Yeah, I think he had a tough start to the year, but he's been pretty much money ever since. 1-2. Fouled away. Hit by pitch. 1 on, no out. It's not good. Hopefully he's all right. Here's Wenzel Perez. Yeah, that's not great. Hit our best player too. Dirty players. Called strike on a ball nowhere near the strike zone. 0-1 on the free pitch for the Guardians. Umpires trying to help the home team. Understandable. Surprised that wasn't called strike two. 1-1. Called strike two. It's 1-2 now on Perez. Come on, Wenzel. Damn it. Flies out. 1 away. Gave it a ride. Here's Dingler with 1 on and 1 out. Gave it a ride. Hopefully Dingler maybe finds a tag button or something. 1 on, 1 out. McKinstry will come in to run for Torkelson. Tigers are pressing whatever buttons they can right now. Hopefully Torque isn't hurt. Ball in the dirt. It's 1-0. Yeah, he throws incredibly hard. Ball gets there too quick. That first pitch would have been the ball to go on if you're going to go. Did he get it? Hey, he stole the base. Oh, no, he got caught. Damn. 2 down. Game over. Yep, they made that too obvious. 2-0. 2 out though. So whatever happens, hopefully Dingler, I don't know. Maybe Dingler hits a homer or something. I hope they challenge it. Nothing else to fucking lose in the 9th. Get in scoring position so a single scores a run. Why not? You need to go. You need to get something. Let's see. Is he actually going to be safe or is he going to be out? Hopefully he's ruled safe. Maybe we get some luck and he's called safe at second, but I don't know. Oh, dang it. Oh, he ruled him safe? Oh, he got the runner to third on a ground ball. So ground out there, it'll make it 2 out with the runner at third. It won't refresh, it's broken. Runner at third, 1 away, or 2 away. Now up, last chance, Parker Meadows. Come on, Meadows. A base hit or a home run, buddy. Come on, we need a big heroic moment from you. Fouled away, it's 0-1. A fucking wild pitch. We get a run. Be like, woo! Might as well. I mean, fucking, this is our fastest dudes. Ball up high. They're not even playing for it. You just bunt that shit right up the first base line and completely fuck them if you pull it off. One. 1-2, called strike. He just took a pitch right down the middle, dude. Ah. Come on, Parker. Needs one big hit, dude. Did we just steal home? Did we just steal home? On a pass ball? Yeah, we tied it up at 1. Woohoo, wild pitch, let's go. All right, we tied that shit up. Good job by the Tigers. Way to blow it. Let's go. 2-2. All right, now home run by fucking... no, he struck out immediately. All right, well, we'll go to the bottom of the 9th. Wild pitch. All right, 1-1. All right, let's do this thing. We got the save blown. Yeah, Vestal pitch in the bottom of the 9th most likely here. Him or Canley's coming in. Whew. All right, we got a run there, boys. Thank God. Dude, I don't know what we're about to do, though. Who's going to play what base? Is Sweeney going to go play first base? Or... you got to make a move here now because I don't think McKinstry plays first base unless he does. You had that lead for nothing. I mean, you guys. I mean, at least you guys got a run. At least we didn't just take a 1-0 lead on that. Could be a lot worse, Jacob. Cool. Now we don't have to deal with fucking this asshole anymore. We just got to deal with the probably Cade Smith. We scored a run on a pass ball. Got a runner to third. They threw a wild pitch and we scored. Oh, they're going to leave Lee in the game. Oh, that's actually not a bad idea. No, they're just going to put Zach at first base now. All right. Well, he probably can play it. I'm sure he's practiced. Yeah, Keith got pinched hit for Torres. So in the if we get to the 10th, Meadows will start off at second, which is great. And then it'll be Baez, Sweeney, and Torres in the 10th. That is if we get there. Hopefully Lee can shut this down and get us to the 10th. Ball one. Fucking bullshit with what was being called strikes for Class A last inning. Then don't watch, Safe on. I don't give a fuck. Ball one. 1-1. That's going to be a base hit, probably a double. Maybe should have pulled a new pitcher in who actually does end of game. Well, damn, that stinks. Runner to second. Lead off double. Here's Jones now to hit. I don't know why you don't bring in fucking Canely here. Oh, he just saved yesterday. He just pitched. Here's Jones now after a double. I got the Tigers, hopefully, but it's not looking so hot now. Called strike one. There's a base hit, probably wins this game now for Cleveland. All right, they get the second out on a quick little pop out here. Doesn't get the runner over. One away. Here's Bo Naylor. Hopefully they can get Naylor real quick here. Come on, Lee. Ball one. Fuck, come on. One. Called strike. I can't do that kind of stuff very well. I forgot what it was. Better calls time. It's 2-1. Come on, fucking Lee. Need them strikes. Need to get outs. And pitching away from him because he's a pull guy, so he's probably going to try to pull it no matter what. Two 2-1. 2-2 called strike. Should he threw the same pitch again that he threw at the second pitch? Same spot. Runner at second, one away here in the bottom of the ninth of a tie of 1-1. Guardians trying to win this with a single or any kind of way to get that runner in. Fouled away, it'll remain 2-2. What you do now is you go inside with some kind of fucking fastball. See if you can't just blow it by him real quick. Nope, 3-2. Fuck. Let's not give up free outs. That'll be fouled away. 7th pitch of the at-bat. 8th pitch coming up. 3-2 count. Gotta throw strikes. We gotta go after these guys. There we go. That'll be the second out of the inning. That'll be a ground out to the first base side. That'll get the runner to third. That's not great, but there's 2 away. Schneemann will be the pinch hitter. Uh-oh. All right, runner at third. Here's Schneemann. 1-1, bottom 9. Hope for a pop-up. Can we push this to extra innings? Let's find out. I mean, any out will work here. Ball 1. Pop out, fly out, ground out. Dude, you gotta throw fucking strikes, though. Two one, called strike. Please don't fuck up. Fuck yeah, there. Great job by fucking Lee right there. Let's go to the top of the 10th. Tigers force extra innings. It's 1-1. Woo! Staying alive. Staying alive. All right, top 10. Meadows will start off at second base. It'll be Baez, Sweeney, and Torres here in the top of the 10th. Baez, Sweeney, Torres. Runner at second will be Austin or Parker Meadows. 1-1, top 10. Neither team wants to win this game. Tigers have just 1 hit and 3 walks, or 5 walks, rather. I believe in Baez. All right, I'm going to go grab some pop here because we're heading to extra. All right. Damn, it's Kate Smith. I'll be right back. Baez, Sweeney, and Torres against Cade Smith. We'll see if Javi can get anything going. It would be cool if we can see an in-play runs. Oh, shit. Hell yeah, we got a base hit. We got. That might be our first ever hit off Cade Smith. Runners at the corners. Ooh, nobody. Well, I mean, it can't be a walk-off. We're away. Javi has both of our hits today. Ball one. All right, come on, Trey. We need a big hit, kid. That'll at least get a run in. Hell yeah. I think that's a double for Trey Sweeney. I think triple? No! 3-run homer for Trey Sweeney! It's 4-1 Tigers! Let's fucking go, Trey Sweeney! Our GOAT! We knew to believe in Trey Sweeney way earlier. Oh! Mr. Trey Sweeney off Cade Smith. We finally got Cade Smith, and it's fucking Trey Sweeney got him. I can't believe of all the people to finally get this fucking cocksucker. It's Trey Sweeney. He can't. We finally got Cade Smith, dude. I can't believe it. That might be the first time we've ever scored any runs off this guy in like 3 years of playing against him. 1-1. Fucking mega clutch home run by Trey Sweeney, dude. All right, here's Glaber with nobody out and bases empty because Trey just emptied him. Yeah, Twan, exactly. Sorry, Jacob. You never know. Bottom of the ninth coming up. And that'll be an out. We ground out. Were we safe? Hell yeah, it was. Fucking Ramirez threw it. Of course, he's out. What a fucking throw. Are we challenging that too? What's up, Amir? You just missed the 3-run homer by Trey Sweeney to take the lead in the 10th. We blew their save and everything. We had one hit going into the top of the 9th. Oh yeah, I think we're challenging that. I'm pretty sure Glaber's safe. Hell yeah, JD, what up, man? You missed our 3-run homer and I missed yours. That is. It's crazy that you were even able to catch any of this stream because we got the extras. Challenge. Yeah, I was going to say, that's got to be a challenge. I think Glaber's safe. That was a really deeply hit ball to be like to get him. Oh, you're good, man. You're good, Amir. It's cool to see you show up. Oh, he's safe at first. Yeah. Ball one. I thought he was safe. He looks safe to me. If they don't come back in the bottom of the 10th, yeah, that'll be a sweep. Yeah, Joel, they overturned it. Yeah, he was 100% safe. I thought he looked really safe on the little screen thing, but that's never a good indicator. It just the ball was hit really deep. Jose has a great arm. He was almost got him. Oh, that'll be the first out. That'll be a flat. Oh no, that'll be a double. What's happening? I think Matt Vierling just hit a home. Just doubled in a run. No, they got him at. I think they got him at home. I don't know. I think we may be out at home, but we got to third on the play. I think we got a little overzealous right there. Did they get us at home? Or are we safe at both? Had a 3-game parlay with Tigers, and not gonna lie, I was looking. It was looking real desperate for a minute. So it's 5-1 then, with the runner at third. Is that the situation? Oh wait, I don't know. Or is it 4-1 with the runner at third and 1 out? We're a very overzealous team. Oh no, we scored. Hell yeah, Matt Vierling got a double. Everyone scores. Oh, it was a throwing error by Rocchio that caused everyone to be safe. Hell yeah, dude. My goat, Brian Rocchio. And I think that's going to be about that for Mr. Cade Smith. That would be 3 sweeps in a row. Oh, dude, Amir, the Guardians are in a terrible slump right now. I actually do feel quite bad for their fans, dude. This is, you know, not much to say, really. 5-1, Tigers up here in the top of the 10th. I can't believe... Oh, did we get another run? It looks like we did. Riley Green might have just hit a home run. Damn, dog. We hit a home run off Cade Smith. That's 2 in 1 inning. We just scored 6 runs off Cade Smith. Let's fucking go. Hell yeah, dude. Riley Green's 22nd homer of the day. And, yeah, dude. What a fucking game. Jacob's like, I don't even want to watch this anymore, dog. What the fuck? Yeah, Jacob, I don't blame you. Pretty much coming back from the dead. Holy shit. What a rally. Yeah, off Cade Smith of all people. He's literally a demon to us. I should have took the plus 2,000 odds at the bottom of the 8th. Yeah, Burner, that would have been a good one. Yeah, this game's ugly now. I'm not even fucking... Yeah, our bats finally woke back up against Cade Smith of all people. Zach McKinstry grounds out 1 away. Yeah, you guys really should have. Yeah, literally, we had to get a wild pitch. And now our... That's what grit is, boys. That's a good-ass little baseball team, man. We were dead. Max is going to be so angry, dude, I feel. I just seen someone said I'm going to... Myself and Bo Naylor. Why did our manager put Class A in the first place? Yeah, I don't know. I'd have put in the other guy last inning. Oh, we got another guy on. This time Perez reaches. We had a wild pitch in the 9th. Basically, Torkelson reached, and then Torkelson got hit by a pitch, and then a flyout happened, and then they put McKinstry at first base, and then they stole to second, and then I think Cade Smith might have just got hit on a comebacker. And then Dingler hit the ball to the first base side, so McKinstry got all the way to third. And then Class A threw a wild pitch, letting McKinstry come in and barely get the score. And then now we're here. And it's 7-1 now. Trey Sweeney hit a 3-run homer to start all of this. And then Green just hit a 2-run shot. And Cade Smith. Yeah, I was going to say, I think the ball hit him on a comebacker. It feels like it, Miles. It's feeling pretty good all of a sudden. Well, this game was going fast. Now we're looking at a 3-hour game. No, dude, never a doubt. I never even thought we'd lose this game. I figured we'd come back off Kate Smith. Oh, dude, this is a huge momentum getter. We just got our offense back and our pitching's only giving up 1 run. By the way, very big shout out to our fucking pitching staff tonight. And this whole weekend. They were unbelievable in this game. To completely keep us in this game the way that they did, great job. Bailey Horn was kind of... But, you know, we were able to... Good job by Mr. Chase Lee to come in here and show his gigantic dick and beat him down for 2 innings. Yeah, Amir, all we needed was the 10th inning to come. We were like 9 innings. Good day to live in Detroit. Hell yeah, Henry. What is Smith's ERA? Now it was a 2.23 when he came in. They're going to bring in Junis to pitch for the injured Kate Smith. Kate Smith went up to a 3.44 after that. Nah. Brent. 10th loss in a row. Yeah, this is a bad loss if they end up losing. Like, you can lose a game and be like, all right, we lost 1-0. That's not the end of the world. Yeah, the ball came back and hit Cade Smith. I don't think he's that hurt, but, you know, it's time to get him out of there. Runner at first, 108. And they've scored like 8 runs in that. Like, I think it's 6 runs or something like that. They've been shut out 5 times. Like, in half the games, they haven't scored runs either. And what's crazy is they actually have guys in their minor league system they could call up that would be very good for them. Yeah, Cade got hurt. I just don't know how bad it is. I don't. Yeah, Skubal went 7, gave up just the he gave up no runs, like 4 hits. What was it? No, Skubal went 7, gave up 3 hits, had 10 Ks, ERA down to 2. Bailey Horn did not have a good outing. But Chase Lee, 1 2/3, 1 hit, 1 walk and a strikeout. Great job. ERA down to 2.05. Oh, you have to do a Sunday. Well, I mean, at least it looks good. You don't have to. At least you don't have to listen to it, Amir. You could always just mute it. 1-1. Because at least it's a good broadcast. The game's pretty. The cameras are nice. They have a good angling on everything. You know what I mean? Like, the presentation's great. They just have stupid announcers. I think Dingler just flew out deep. 2 away. Dude, Apple TV looks awful. Like, Apple doesn't understand how to broadcast. Like, in order of like Fox is the best at broadcasting baseball. They have a very pretty broadcasting ability. ABC is really good because that's ESPN. ESPN's probably second best. MLB TV, well, they just frame it. The MLB itself is really good when they broadcast games on like MLB Network or something like that. That's very pretty, usually very well done. Individual teams have really good broadcasts because of like the Fox Sports lets them be pretty creative. Yeah, the Fox is always really good for baseball. ESPN looks good, but Apple TV sucks. It looks bad. They do like weird angles, and I don't know. FanDuel is basically a Fox subsidiary. I think they are just kind of ran by Fox. You know, yeah, well, they don't have like cool camera angles or like unique creative things that they do. It's just a pretty bland broadcast. Whereas like Fox has like a unique look to it. Like whenever I see baseball on Fox, it like has like I immediately get nostalgic for like 05 era baseball. Blue Jays are first in the division. Yeah. Crazy, Mackenzie, isn't it? And the Yankees are just barely beating the Mets right now. 2-2 count. Yeah, and Bally, I believe, was those are just casino companies. And again, I think they just kind of work like loosely with Fox, or I don't know. All right, that'll end the inning. Tigers score 6 runs, though. Their damage has been done. We'll head to the bottom of the 10th. Hopefully, the Tigers can close this out and get a win. 7-1, Tigers lead. Hopefully, we don't see a massive comeback. Schneemann will start the inning at second. Schneemann will start at second. Rocchio, Kwan, and Manzardo. Bottom of the 10th. 7-1. I'll be right back. I'm going to rip a dart a few times just because this game's going longer than I thought it would. Maybe the show has better graphics. Yeah, and TV and angles and yeah, probably. All right, I'll be right back in like a minute or two. All right. It's just ball one. Hernandez, like somebody said, is now the pitcher. Hopefully, he's able to get us through the 10th quickly. Can't be overly concerned with that guy at second. Just got to get the outs. Called strike one. Fouled away. It's 0-1-2. This umpire sucked all game, dude. At least now it's our turn to get some calls. 1-2. I feel like you could just gun it by Rocchio here. 2-2. Hey, he tried. He didn't chase. And he's out. 1 away. Runner will advance over to third, though. Who cares? GG, Jacob. Hopefully you don't. I'm hoping you guys don't come back. That'd be really great for us. Oh, I just realized your hat's your picture's a Cavs hat. That's pretty cool. Cigar shop's closed. It is. I guess it's Sunday. Hopefully the Orioles beat the Mets on Tuesday. Hopefully you guys win. That'd be cool. Mets are a tough team, though. Fouled away. It's 0-1 by Kwan. Like make it bigger. I don't really want to make it any larger because then I can't really put everything on the screen that I like. Yeah. That'll get a run in. But it's a sack fly, I believe, so. That'll be a sack fly. It's 7-2 with 2 away. And that'll end the game. All right. Well, GG to Cleveland. Tigers come back to win in the 10th. Very good job by the Tigers to come back in the 9th, stay in the game, not let the fact that they couldn't hit anything for the past 2 days really get to them. And they take it 7-2. Great job by Detroit tonight. Hell yeah. What an effort. GG to Cleveland. Detroit will go to 57-34. And now we're just 3 wins away from 60 before the All-Star break. What a good comeback. GG to Cleveland. I can't believe we actually kind of pulled that one out of our head out of nowhere. No problem, JM. Thanks for watching, man. That's why we can never give up. We just got to wait and wait and wait. The hero of the game, I would call, is Trey Sweeney. And Zach McKinstry for scoring all the way from first, basically by stealing and advancing. And great job by Dingler to get him to third. Nice job by Meadows to create a distraction to allow him to score from home. And then, of course, Trey Sweeney with the 3-run homer. Green had a 2-run homer. Really nice. We escape with the win. Skubal goes 7, gets 3 Ks, or gets 10 Ks, only gives up 3 hits, down to 202 for the ERA. Lee comes in, and he gets the win tonight. And, yeah. Yep, I know. We don't play till September now. Sweetness 130, yeah. Nice little sweep there for Detroit. I'll check out Thanks Dragon. All right, guys. I think that's about that for tonight. I'm going to get out of here because the stream ended up taking a little longer than I thought, in about 3 hours. So I appreciate y'all. It was a really fun stream, a good little series, good game. Once again, thanks for all the likes. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Really wasn't much to talk about from the first 9 innings of this game. Nothing happened. We actually scored off Cade Smith, which is crazy. We got a blown sit. We blew the game against Class A. Yeah, hell yeah, Allison. It's always go Tigers. We'll be live again tomorrow for the Rays game. Well, we should be anyway. Yeah, we play the Rays at 6:40. We should be live right around then for that game. So should be cool. Yep, 57-34. Yeah, we won, Brent. Yeah. So, good win for the Tigers. Nice comeback. Good afternoon. Good way to wrap up the holiday weekend. Tigers sweep the Guardians and improve to 57-34. Now we let the Rays come to town and we see what happens. Next game will be in Detroit. So, yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Have a great rest of your evening. Have a great rest of the weekend. I'll see you then. As always, it's go Lions, go Patriots, and of course, it's always go Tigers, especially after a comeback sweep win. Big time Trey Sweeney comes through. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.